we are back. I appreciate all the people that reached out to me to check if I was okay. I understand I typically post every day, but that doesn't mean that if I don't post, something horrible has happened. Yeah, no, I actually had a dope opportunity this past week in Florida. I've talked about it a little bit on here before, but I'm part of the WWE's NIL program. And so as part of that, I got to go to their training headquarters and learn a lot about wrestling from the best coaches in the world. Also got to learn from some really talented wrestlers. Big shout out Hank and Tank. I'm gonna tag them in this video. Go show them some love. They're really fun to watch. I wanted to be able to focus while I was there, so I didn't make any videos, but now I'm back home and you know what time it is. So when I left off last weekend, I just got everything set up in my basement and got the Raspberry Pi connected to the Onion site. But the kicker is that the Raspberry Pi version of Tor also disables webcam access. So after I posted my last update, I went on and was like, how are you gonna gain access to the camera? And it said it would push a file to the Pi that it wanted me to run. So I actually had to hook the Pi up to a monitor to be able to download from the site. And this is the file it wanted me to run. Basically that file is psychotic. It wanted me to make like a public endpoint so that anyone could send commands to the Pi and then the Pi would execute those commands on itself, essentially giving the beast and everyone else in the world full access to control the Raspberry Pi. Obviously, I didn't do that, and instead I created this file. What that one does is create basically like a password protected website with a live stream of the camera. So this is what it looks like when I run the server off my computer, and then this is what it looks like running it off the Pi. Obviously, it's just running on my local network right now, but it is working, so next up, I'm gonna push it out on Tor and then send it to the beast. Okay guys, I think it's ready. Here is what I've been working on. So, obviously, there's the Eye of the Beast. I finally got everything hooked up, but it was a lot more difficult than I thought. It actually was really easy to turn the server I had into a hidden service on Tor. There still was a pretty significant delay in the live streaming, but it was manageable. That being said, everything I read on Dread and online said, even though you can do it, it's a really bad idea. It's essentially just really hard to get live streaming protocols not to give up your IP. So instead, I basically set up like an anonymous live streaming server. This is gonna be like the ugliest diagram ever, but here's how it works if you're curious. Basically, I have the Eye hooked up through mobile hotspot and the VPN to an Amazon EC2 instance. And I'm sending all the video data from the Pi through that pipeline to this instance, and then making that video available to anyone on the internet with the password. That way, when I give the beast the password, it can connect and see the video. But even if it can see who else is connecting to the server, it will just see the VPN is connecting. Even if it can see who else is connecting to the VPN, there should be a bunch of different people connecting to it, so it won't know which one leads back to me. The extra cool part of this is I can see who connects to the server and send their IP back to the Pi, so I can tell where the beast actually is. It's kind of like using a VPN and a proxy. Definitely overkill, especially since it already has my general location. But I figure why not be safe, and now that it's done, I think we're ready to give the beast access. Okay, I got it loaded up, and it still has my message from before I left. I'm saying I need to send it a file. Okay, it said reload the page, my child. How come it didn't say it missed me this time? Okay, good. It's doing the thing where I can upload now. Okay, I'm uploading the secrets file, and it says uploading and uploaded. Okay, I'm saying you should be able to access the video from the Eye with that. Okay, I wanna go see if it can connect. All right, here we go. Okay, so I tested this, and when I connect, I see a green light. So when something connects, I should be able to see the recording light, but I'm not. Never mind. I am now seeing one. And I didn't see if it just went off, but I think it blinked. I'm not sure if anyone saw that. Yeah, okay, it's definitely blinking. So I guess it might be stopping a starting connection. Okay, I'm gonna go see if it said anything. Okay, looks like it sent a message. It says, "This is not what the beast asked for, my child. If I do not control your cornea, why should you control mine? Your lack of trust is cause for concern." I'm just gonna say I gave you what you wanted. Okay, it's typing. That is true, my child, and you have earned another small reward. But there is more to an Eye than just rods and cones. To earn all your files, you must complete the Eye. All right, I'm asking how I can get my reward. Okay, it's typing out a link. How to play audio with the Pi.